Hi, welcome back to another episode of ColdstreamRodshop. In this week's video, we're going to do something a little different. Unfortunately, we don't have enough of any one of the projects that we have to kind of make a video of one thing we're working on. The weather's been brutal. The humidity has been nuts, as you can see here. I probably should have changed my shirt before I did the video, but the weather's starting to break now, so we'll get a little more time out in the garage. A few things are coming, a few things are going. For instance, next to the camera lady, there's a 32 sedan here. That was a project that we were going to do. She can't turn around and show you right now, but we'll insert a picture or we'll show you on the way out. But it's been sold. The body's been sold. The chassis will stay here and turn into another type of project for the gentleman that owns it. He wasn't looking to sell it, but anyways, they came up with an agreement, and probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks that project will go. We're also working on a 32 pickup. Probably mentioned it a couple episodes before. The plan is to reupholster the minivan seat inside, do a headliner into it, move, not sure if I covered it or not, move the steering wheel forward and down a little bit to basically open up some space into it. So we've started that project. That's going to be a separate video all on its own. Not going to show anything now, but stay tuned. Maybe next week, the following week, we'll put that one up and we'll show you all that stuff that we did on that. And then over in the other garage, if you want to walk with me, oh, a little bit of a zigzag coming through here. Oh, yeah, sorry. So the 32 sedan, this was a project that we were going to do. It was going to be a highboy style sedan, wedge top, big wheels onto it, like the big skinny wheels onto it. But like I said, sometimes there's a price for everything, and I guess there was a lot of projects on a gentleman's plate. I'm doing a lot of other stuff for him, so it's going to move on, and hopefully we'll see. I know the guy that's buying it. He'll work on it, so hopefully we'll be able to show you what he did with it later on. Okay, in this shop, we'll go over the stuff that we're doing in here, what's gone and what's come in. Nope. So this wasn't here before. The 40 Plymouth went out, and this project has come in. What it is another 32 Roadster project. In this case, the gentleman who painted the frame, he started to bring me most of the pieces for the front end. The scope of the project, as far as I know, we'll be doing a full chassis, putting everything together. It'll be a similar front end as what we've done before. I-beam, 4 bars, triangulated rear, 4-bar setup, coilovers. We'll be putting the engine, the transmission in it, and as far as I know, the body, which is going to be it'll be a third 32 Roadster. As far as I know, the body will actually come up in here, and we'll put the body on it as well. Probably exhaust and potentially wiring too. So this project may turn into more or less a turnkey project, or at least a running project. But anyways, for now, we've got the project here. We're going to start it over the next couple weeks once all the parts come in. Then, of course, there's the camera lady's Roadster. So we haven't worked on this for quite some time. There's a couple things we've got to do to move it on, because ultimately what I really need to do for this is get the inside done, the floor done, get the body off, get it cleaned back down again, and epoxy prime the body, because with all the humidity, we've got a lot of flash rust onto it, so there's going to be a lot of work cleaning that down. We've got a cowl vent that we're going to put into it. Another one of the problems I was facing was I had some original exhaust manifolds here, and I really wanted to run these, but unfortunately they dump into exactly where the steering column goes. I've played around and really there's no, it goes in there like that. There's no solution at the moment to use these. So what I'm going to do is I bought a set of flanges, some header flanges from Speedway here. I'm going to make up a set of headers. So over there on the bench are two small block Chevy headers. I can't use them as is. What I was hoping to do was kind of cut them off and weld them in, but they also dump in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those up, and I've also ordered up some stainless steel 90s and bits and pieces. I'm going to make a set of headers that will come down and basically clear the, there, it'll go like this. So right now, the steering column, the knuckles would go approximately right there. I have to have room to get the oil filter off, so I'll have to make headers that will go forward, come down here, and then go around. So that's probably going to be an episode all on its own. So once all that's done and then the body's done, well, we'll move on to something else with it. Then over on the International Roadster, we kind of stopped working on it. It was an agreed upon thing. We moved so far with it. There's a few more things we need to do to this as well, which is the stuff around the deck lid, put the deck lid in, some of the deck lid sheet metal. And then the same thing with this one. We sandblasted it. We got flash rust on it now. So I'm going to have to clean all the rust off of it, wire wheel it, potentially even lightly blast some of it too, and then get it off of the frame and epoxy prime it. So that's kind of what's on our plate right now. There's basically 4 projects. What we will do, more than likely, I think the next video is going to be the pickup, the 32 pickup, but it could also be something I'm doing on the Camera Ladies 32 Roadster. So that's kind of what's going on here at ColdstreamRodshop. Sorry we couldn't put a specific video together, but that's the state of affairs and the comings and goings of everything here. So that's it for this week. Please like, share, tag, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Everybody take care. So here it is, 40 Plymouth is on the trailer, going back to the gentleman that owns it. It's on to the next stage of its life. We've done as much as we were asked to do and given a really good foundation for the car to go forward now, but that's it. That's the end of the 40 Plymouth project for now. I don't know, maybe someday it'll come back for something else. We're not sure yet, but for now, it's off. Another thing, if anybody wants to support the channel, we have these ColdstreamRodshop t-shirts for $25 plus postage. We've got the image on the front, and then there's a rear version too. So if anybody's interested in supporting the channel and buying a t-shirt, please reach out to us. It's $25 plus whatever it costs to send it by post to you. So that's it for this week. Please like, share, tag, and subscribe. Send me your comments, and I'll see you next week, and have a great weekend. Thanks, everybody.